Hi everyone, I'm Z from Susan's family. Today I'd like to introduce you the rainbow motif top from the Chinese aesthetics series. For this electronic tutorial, you can search for susud.com to access it. The top includes shoulder part motifs, underarm corner triangles, body, hem edges, sleeves, and neckline edging. First, crochet and connect the shoulder part motifs. Then work the corner triangles under the arms. Next, crochet in rounds for the body and hem edges. After that, continue crocheting in rounds for the sleeves. Lastly, finish with the neckline edging. Start by learning how to make the motifs. There are 3 types of motifs. Motif 1 begins with a chain ring method, then crochet in rounds. The number of rounds for motif 2 and motif 3 are the same as motif 1 until the last few rounds. These final rounds are incomplete, which creates the neckline. The first motif, also known as motif 1, is crocheted normally. Starting from the second motif, you need to work and join along the side on the last round. Please watch me demonstrate the specific crocheting method. First, work the chain ring with the corresponding color yarn. The yarn used in this demonstration is random. For specific yarn, color schemes, and hook sizes, please refer to the detail page of our product and the charts. You can also use other foundation methods. Start by crocheting for 5 chains. I'm going to chain 5. Then go back to the first chain position. Pick up 1-2 strands of yarn for a slip stitch. The solid circle indicates that the slip stitch needs to be tightened. This doesn't count as 1 stitch. That completes the chain ring. Now start the first round. Work 2 chains. Then crochet 1 double crochet into the ring. You can wrap the starting tail as you go. The beginning chain plus the double crochet is equivalent to a special DC2 bobble. Next, chain 2. Continue in the same space. Work 1 DC2 bobble. First, work 2 unclosed double crochets into the ring. Then yarn over, and pull the yarn through all loops at once. That completes the DC2 bobble. Chain 2. Continue to alternate between working 1 DC2 bobble and chaining 2. Counting the first bobble. Make a total of 8. The number of stitches is quite large. Move to the right as you crochet. Finally, work 2 chains. Then slip stitch into the first double crochet. Tighten it up. Since the next round requires a color change, we need to break the yarn here. Secure with a chain. Pull the loop larger. Leave a 5-10 cm tail and cut. Pull tight. You can now cut off the starting tail of the yarn. That concludes the first round. Let's move on to the second round. First, join the yarn in any chain space. You can make a slip knot. Draw the loop through. The joining is complete. I'll just start crocheting directly here. Make 2 chains. Then work 2 unclosed double crochets in the same space. Yarn over. Pull the yarn through all loops at once. We will consider the part we have crocheted as one special DC3 bobble, then crochet 3 chains. Then in the next chain space on the left side, work a DC3 bobble, that is, first work 3 unclosed double crochets in the space. Yarn over and pull the yarn through all loops at once. Then make 3 more chains. Next, always work a DC3 bobble in each space. After that, chain 3 every time. Continue all the way down to complete this round. Once completed, join with a slip stitch, and fasten off the yarn. Now continue to crochet the third round. Take the corresponding color yarn. Start with 1 Pt1 worked below. That means you wrap the yarn around your hook twice. Secure the yarn tail below. Then pick up the first bobble like this. Pull the yarn through. Then yarn over again. Draw the yarn through the first 2 loops on your hook. Repeat this process 2 times. Then yarn over and pull through one last time. The braid at the top corresponds to the stitch. If you're worried about losing your place, you can make a mark. If you don't have a stitch marker, you can use a safety pin or a paperclip instead. Then crochet 7 chains. You can weave the yarn tail as you work. Next, insert your hook underneath the crocheted part here, and pick up 2 strands on the surface. Work a double crochet. We'll call the completed section as group 1. Next, crochet 4 chains. Then work group 2. First, at the position of the bobble on the left side of the first round. Work an unclosed FPTR. That is, leave the last yarn unworked. Then similarly, pick up 2 strands on the surface underneath here. And work an unclosed double crochet. At the same time, insert through the chain behind. From the same insertion point, work another unclosed double crochet. Then yarn over, pull the yarn through all loops at once. Next, crochet 5 chains. Then pick up a strand underneath here. Join with a slip stitch. Group 2 is now completed. Crochet 4 more chains. We will call the section we just crocheted as a group. I'll demonstrate another group now. Start with one group 1. That is, crochet 1 FPTR. Then make 7 chains. Next, pick up 2 strands here. And work a double crochet. Group 1 is now done. 4 chains. Now move on to group 2. Start with one unclosed FPTR. Then pick up 2 strands here. At the same time, pick up the chain from the back. Work 2 unclosed double crochets. Yarn over again. Draw the yarn through all loops at once. 5 chains. Slip stitch underneath. Group 2 is now complete. Crochet another 4 chains. The second group is done. Continue in the same way. Work 2 more groups. After completing them, at about the marked position, pick up 2 strands of yarn, slip stitch and fasten off the yarn. The third round is complete. Continue to the fourth round. Find any group 1 from the previous round. Here, I'm using the first group 1. On the third chain, pick up 2 strands and join the yarn. If you can't count clearly, you can start counting from the right side of this stitch. Count to the 5th stitch. Work 2 chains. Then, work 1 double crochet in the same position. This is equivalent to working a special DC2 bobble. Work 3 chains. In the same position, work 1 DC2 bobble. Work 4 chains. Skip 1 stitch in the middle. That is, count to the third chain. Pick up 2 strands. Work 2 DC2 bobble. Work 3 chains between them. After finishing, work 6 chains. Then, in the group 2 chain space, make 1 double crochet. Work 6 chains. For the rest of this round, every time you work into the third and third to last chain of group 1 from the previous round, work DC2 bobble and chains. Then, in the group 2 space, work a double crochet. Work 6 chains on each side. Refer to the previous demonstration. Refer to the chart. Complete this round. Finish with a slip stitch and cut the yarn. That concludes the 4th round. Let's move on to the 5th round. For convenience while watching, the chart for the 5th round is placed separately. Start at any group 2 space in the 3rd round. Join the yarn on the right side of that space. Work 5 chains. This is equivalent to 1 treble crochet, then, in the same position, work 1 double treble crochet, that means wrapping the yarn 3 times. Draw the yarn through. Yarn over consecutively, pull the yarn through the first 2 loops. Repeat this 4 times. The double treble crochet is completed. Continue in the same position, work 4 more double treble crochets. After completing them, above the double crochet in the 4th round, roughly pick up the 2 threads on the right side. And work 4 treble crochets at the same time. The insertion point here is approximate. Pay attention, this is not picking up the stitch of the double crochet. After finishing, make 3 chains. Then below, pick up the front loop and 1 thread on the left side. Join with a slip stitch. Then turn to the left. In the same insertion point. Like this. Pick up the left part. Continue to work 4 treble crochets. After completing, on the left side of this space, then work 6 double treble crochets. That's how you finish it. Next, in the group 1 of the 3rd round, pick up the chain from the 2nd round at the back. Join with a slip stitch. The solid oval represents a slip stitch that is not tightened. We will consider the completed section as one group. Let me demonstrate another group. First, work 6 double treble crochets, continuously on the right side of the space in group 2. Then pick the upper part of the right side 2 threads, on the double crochet above. And work 4 treble crochets at the same time. Here you just need to pick about 2 threads. Next, work 3 chains. Pick these 2 threads below for a slip stitch. Then turn to the left. Work 4 treble crochets here. Then on the left side of this space, work 6 double treble crochets. After completing it, in this group 1, pick the second round of chains from the back for a slip stitch. The second group is done. Follow the same method to complete the remaining 2 groups. Finally, do a slip stitch on the beginning chain, and fasten off the yarn. That concludes the 5th round. Continue with the 6th round. First, join the yarn in the last space of the 4th round. Work 1 chain. At the joining spot, crochet 2 single crochets. Then 3 chains. Next, in each space of the 4th round, crochet 3 single crochets respectively. Except for here where you need to crochet 2 chains, the rest are connected with 3 single crochets. Everyone, refer to the chart. Continue crocheting. Finally, crochet one single crochet in this starting space again. Then join with a slip stitch. Since we will use this yarn again after skipping one round, don't cut the yarn here. Secure the yarn for now. The 6th round is completed. Let's move on to the 7th round. First, join the yarn in the last space of the 6th round. Then work 8 chains directly. Next, at the space on the left side, in the middle of the chain, pick up 2 loops, crochet a Pt1 popcorn. When crocheting, place the yarn from the 6th round to the front. First, pick up these 2 loops. Work 5 treble crochets. Then slightly enlarge the loop. Draw this loop through the first treble crochet. Then crochet 1 chain to secure. The Pt1 popcorn is completed. 5 chains. Continue on the middle chain between these 3 spaces on the left side. Pick up 2 strands and crochet 1 such popcorn in each of them. After finishing each one, crochet another 5 chains. Note, the chain used to secure the popcorn at the end does not count towards the 5 chains. After completing, in this 2 chain space, crochet 1 double crochet. Five chains. Next, every time you need to. Find the space that is aligned with this petal, and crochet 1 double crochet in it. Then, on the middle chain of the remaining spaces, crochet a T or 5 popcorn. In between, crochet 5 chains each time. Continue until you complete this round. Finally, join with a slip stitch in the 3rd chain, and fasten off the yarn. That's it for the 7th round. Now continue to the 8th round. Use the yarn from the end of the 6th round to crochet. First, pull the yarn through the first single crochet here. And make 4 chains. This counts as 1 treble crochet. In the same position, crochet 1 treble crochet. Then make 5 chains. On the middle stitch of the 3 single crochets on the left side, work 2 treble crochets together. Leave the 7th round at the back for now. Make 5 chains. For the rest of this round, every time you encounter 3 single crochets like these, work 2 treble crochets together in the middle stitch. For the positions corresponding to the petals, only work 1 slip stitch for the connection, while all other places should be connected with 5 chains. Complete this entire round. Once finished, join with a slip stitch into the beginning chain. Don't cut the yarn. The 8th round is now complete. Continue to the 9th round. Work 1 chain. Then, in the gap on the left, work 1 single crochet, while wrapping the back chain at the same time. Then, in the space on the left, work 1 double crochet and 2 treble crochets in sequence. Throughout this round, always wrap the chains from the 7th round behind. Once completed, on the left side of the popcorn, work 2 treble crochets and 1 double crochet in order. After finishing, in the gap between the left treble crochets, work 1 double crochet. Next, on both sides of the 2 popcorns in the middle, work 3 treble crochets respectively. In the gap between these 2 treble crochets, work 1 double crochet each. Once completed, crochet the same stitch pattern as on both sides of the first popcorn. After finishing, work one single crochet in the gap on the left. Then pick up a few threads from the point of the petal below and insert the hook into this space, as well as the following double crochet. Work one single crochet. Then work 5 chains. Slip stitch the 2 threads below. We will treat the completed part as a group. I'll demonstrate another group now. Work one single crochet in the gap on the left. Then work the corresponding stitches at the positions of these 4 popcorns. You should always work a double crochet in gaps like these. After completing it, work one single crochet in the gap on the left. Then pick up the point of this petal and insert the hook into this chain space, as well as the double crochet behind. Work one single crochet. Chain 5. Slip stitch below. The second group is now completed. Repeat this process and work 2 more groups. For the last single crochet, pick up the top of the beginning chain to continue working. This concludes the 9th round. Continue with the 10th round. First, locate the chain space on the right side of the end of the 9th round. Find the first treble crochet on the left side of the popcorn. Behind this treble crochet, pick up the 2 strands of yarn below. Join the yarn. I'll demonstrate with a light colored yarn here. In practice, refer to the chart for the correct yarn. Make a slip knot. Work 1 single crochet at the point where the yarn is joined. Then, in this space, work a Pt3 bobble. That is, first work 3 unclosed treble crochets. Then yarn over, pull the yarn through all loops at once. After completing it, chain 4. In the same space, work 3 more of these bobbles. Chain 6 between the 2 middle ones. Chain 4 between the 3rd and 4th one. After completing them, in the position symmetrical to the first single crochet, work 1 single crochet. Chain 3. Behind this double crochet, work 1 single crochet. Similarly, pick up the 2 bottom threads to crochet. Chain 3. Skip 3 stitches. Work 1 single crochet behind this treble crochet. Chain 4. At the back of the first treble crochet on the right side of the next popcorn, work 1 single crochet. Chain 3. Behind this double crochet, work 1 single crochet. Chain 3. We will treat the crocheted part as one group. Everyone refer to the chart, and continue to complete the remaining 3 groups. After completion, join with a slip stitch on the first single crochet, then fasten off the yarn. The insertion position for the next single crochet, it should be behind this treble crochet. That concludes the 10th round. Let's move on to the 11th round. In this round, we'll crochet separately at these 4 corner positions. Use the corresponding yarn. Twist 2 strands together. Find any one of the corners. Join the yarn in the first space. Then crochet the corresponding stitch pattern in the space. After completing, break the yarn. You can weave the yarn tail. One corner is now complete. Next, follow the same method to crochet the remaining 3 corners. That concludes the 11th round. Let's continue with the 12th round. First, join the yarn on the right side of the bobble in the 10th round. At the second single crochet, work 1 chain. Work 1 single crochet at the joining point. Then make 3 chains. Next, in the 11th round, on both sides of this bobble, work 1 Tr3 bobble respectively. Afterward, always work 4 chains. Place the 11th round at the back. And then on both sides of the middle bobble, work an identical bobble. Pull each. Between the bobbles, work 6 chains. After completing, work 4 chains. Then on both sides of this bobble, work 1 bobble respectively. Between them, work 4 chains. After finishing, work 3 chains. Below, at the second, third, and fourth single crochet. Work 1 single crochet on each. After each single crochet, chain the corresponding number of stitches. Note that there is 1 extra chain in the middle here. We will treat the completed section as a group. Continue to work the remaining 3 groups. Then slip stitch and fasten off at the starting single crochet. This concludes round 12. Let's move on to round 13. Start at the middle of any corner. Join the yarn in the space on the left side of the bobble from round 12. Wrap around the chain from round 12 at this corner. Make 3 chains. Then work 3 unclosed treble crochets. Yarn over, pull the yarn through all loops at once. Chain 3. Work 1 Pt3 bobble on each of the 2 bobbles on the left. For the following steps, always start with 3 chains. If the stitch is unclear, simply pick up 2 threads. After completing that, on the middle treble crochet of the right side of the second popcorn, work 1 Pt3 bobble. You can also include the chain from round 12 below. This means first working 3 unclosed double treble crochets. Then yarn over, draw the yarn through all loops at once. This completes the Pt3 bobble. Chain 3. Then on this middle double crochet, work a TR4 bobble. Again, include the chain below as you go. Chain 4. In the same position, work another TR4 bobble. Chain 3. Then, in the symmetrical position to this one, work another DTR3 bobble. Chain 3. On the 2 bobbles on the left side, work a DTR3 bobble on each. Chain 3 afterward. In the chain space to the right of the middle bobble, work a TR4 bobble. Chain 7 after that. We'll consider the completed section as one group. Continue to complete the remaining 3 groups. When crocheting the bobbles, you can also include the chains for round 12. Finally, slip stitch into the first bobble and fasten off. That concludes round 13. Let's move on to round 14. This round is similar to round 11. At the 4 corner positions, work the corresponding bobbles and chains individually. Fasten off and weave in ends at the end of each corner. Everyone, refer to the chart to complete round 14. After finishing, continue with round 15. Start by joining the yarn on the left side of the middle bobble. Make 4 chains. In the same position, work 2 treble crochets. Then make 1 chain. On the left side of these 2 baubles, work 3 treble crochets respectively. Then in these spaces, work 3 treble crochets respectively as well. After each group, make 1 chain. After finishing, on the right side of these 3 baubles, work 3 treble crochets respectively. Work 1 chain in between. After completing, make 7 chains. Now I've already completed 1 full group. Continue to finish the remaining 3 groups. For the end of the last group, make 4 chains first. After finishing, work 1 double crochet on the beginning chain. Round 15 is now complete. Continue with round 16. Start with 4 chains. In the space on the left side of this bauble, work 2 more treble crochets. In this round, wrap the chains from round 15 at each corner. Then make 1 chain. On the bauble on the left, work 3 treble crochets. Make 1 chain. On the remaining bauble, work 3 double crochets simultaneously. Make 1 chain. In the middle section, making 3 double crochets in each space. Then crochet 1 chain at the back. On these 2 baubles, work the corresponding double crochets and treble crochets. Crochet chains at the back. It should be symmetrical to this part. After completing it, in the space on the right side of the middle bobble, work 3 treble crochets. Then make 5 chains. That completes 1 full group. Continue to complete the remaining 3 groups. Then join with a slip stitch in the beginning chain, and fasten off the yarn. Finally, weave any visible yarn tails on the wrong side of the motif. Make sure all ends are neatly woven at the back. That concludes the 16th round.